let's talk about Bad Bunny in his drawers, which I was not expecting. I mean, he's always usually thirst trapping on social media, but he really gagged the girls. And one of my friends went and said to me, he was like, I bet you everybody gonna say he out here queer baiting. I'm like, how are you queer baiting when you're doing an ad for Calvin Klein? Calvin Klein is notorious for doing underwear ads. Even back from like as far back as I'll take y'all, they always had like models like Marcus Schenkenberg and stuff who used to do that in the 90s. But when you talk about celebrities, we had like Mark Wahlberg who would be out here dropping his Calvins. He had a big story with Calvin Klein, which is probably why he went full on Jesus freak, because he probably got turned out when he was starting out in the business in the 90s with Good Vibrations and all that other stuff, and then just basically playing the same damn character in every freaking movie he does. But so yeah, we've always had, musicians, actors, whatever the case is, who have done the whole, underwear ad thing. So the 31-year-old singer stars in the brand's Sexy New campaign to promote the Icon cotton stretch underwear for the spring 2025 collection. The campaign was directed by photographer Mario Sorrenti, who photographed the Grammy winner in his home country, Puerto Rico. Now, in the photos, the Un Verano Sin Ti singer stripped down and showed off the product's white and black boxer briefs, while in others, the singer rocked the brand's signature classic tank top. The Icon cotton stretch is an updated version of the original designer underwear with maximum comfort. The new designs include a stitch-free infinity bond waistband, a supportive contour pouch. Oh, we contouring pouches now? An enhanced shape retention for premium ease of wear per the press release. You want to know something? One of the things I do love about underwear, especially because I'm not a briefs where I like boxer briefs, you really have to worry about the package and how you can keep that cinched or just cupped in a certain area, kind of like the way that you put a jock strap, you put your meat in the front or whatever, and it just sits in there. And now they have like underwear that I've seen where you could separate the meat from the potatoes. And so, because they always said like if it's too close, it could kill your sperm count. That's why I've always heard that story. So they said, from briefs to trunks, the new Icon stretch underwear brings effortless style and comfort to any look. The release continued. So then they also went on to say, this has been in the works for some time now, saying it finally come to life has been gratifying. This is what he said in the press release. He said, I'm excited and grateful for the opportunity to be part of this brand's iconic campaign, and getting to shoot it in Puerto Rico made it that much more special and genuine. Along with the sexy photos, the brand issued a campaign film that is set to hit to his song EO. The singer's campaign follows in his attendance in the iconic brand's return to New York Fashion Week in February. He joined the likes of Calvin Klein himself, Christy Turlington. I have a friend who's a drag queen, goes by the name of Christy Girlington. But it's like Christy Turlington, Eve Hewson, and Alexander Skarsgård at the show, with the latter two also having started recent campaigns for the brand. Now, Houston's recent February 2025 collaboration was for the brand's new shapewear line, while Skarsgård returned to modeling for Calvin Klein's fall 2024 menswear campaign in September 2024. I believe was Skarsgård a model before he was an actor? I don't know. I don't remember him as being a model before that. But yeah, so this is. So I'll show you. Let's go through the slide. This is some of the pictures. Bad Bunny looking like a snack. I was like, "How you doing?" With the cute little pout and the curls. The curls are curling. I'm loving the tattoos. I would say that they did a job well done with this photography, by the way. Mario Soretti, but he is an icon in the fashion world, so he knows what he's doing. But I like this whole mirror look. And so yeah, there's some of the looks. By the way, cutie and all that good stuff. So now we do have some comments with some people who saw the photos, and here's what they said. One said, really, while I'm ovulating? The other person said, if you see me being manipulated by a man who looks like this, don't save me. I'm exactly where I want to be. Another person said, don't ask me what color anything was. MTV's like, why wasn't I invited to film this? And we have nothing appropriate to say. Exactly. So now, they out here just thirst trapping. But I'm like, look, Bad Bunny looking good, and the cheeks is chicken. I was like, I didn't know he had all that ass behind him. I was like, that's news to me. So, Now, I should also say that they also mentioned that the month prior, in August 2024, Greta Lee modeled for the first installment of the Calvin Klein Fall 2024 campaign. The same month, you had Jeremy Allen White was recruited by the brand after his partially closed spring campaign for the Fall 2024 denim ad. I should also point out that, I always get irritated on this show whenever we talk about firsts, because I'm like, why in 2025 we still talk about the first one to do this, the first one to do that? Bad Bunny is literally the first Puerto Rican male to pose for Calvin Klein's campaign. The third Latino, by the way. The previous two were Maluma and I believe Oscar De La Hoya. But he's literally the third Latino to pose for Calvin Klein, first Puerto Rican. Can we get to a point in life where we not still doing first with people of color in anything? Like, y'all really, industry people, y'all really need to stop with we're still just doing first, because they've got to break barriers in order for y'all to acknowledge someone because they're hot at the moment. But overall, congratulations to you, Bad Bunny, on this, this feat, what you got going on. And hopefully there'll be way more people down the line who I'm curious to see who we're gonna get next year. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story in regards of Bad Bunny's photo shoot for Calvin Klein underwear? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.